Yeah, but it was made specifically for them.
It was made for us first. Fuck the British. Just how we start every stream. Yeah. So, hey guys, doing good? Okay, cool.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, it's like, you know why? You know the main reason why they formulated it the way they did? Is because baked beans that we have here in America, proper baked beans, the Brits think are too fucking sweet.
Oh. Yeah, it makes their beans on toast make more sense, though. I've had beans on toast. It's not terrible.
I never said it was.
It's just I just wouldn't do it.
But no, it just annoys me anytime I see Brits are like, it's like, why do you Americans always put things in your baked beans like brown sugar and like maple syrup? And it's like, because that's how they're made.
Or pulled pork. Pulled pork in your baked beans.
We originated the baked beans, so suck it.
We didn't even originate them. The Native Americans were cooking beans in pots with maple syrup before we even fucking showed up.
Yeah. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So lots of beans for every meal.
No, this is not a derailment because we were talking about before the show started.
Yeah, this is a continuation. When we ever make a Patreon, you'll be able to pay for the conversations we have before the show.
Yeah.
That's a teaser.
We'd have to first have enough people to justify it, though.
Yeah. By the way, who was saying it's a derailment?
No, I was just
over in the YouTube
heading it off before anyone said it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I saw this really interesting thing. Twitch actually hides how many viewers you have if people are lurking. Allegedly.
Yeah.
And seems pretty legit.
Leave it to Twitch to find new ways to make their site look like even more of a fucking ghost town.
Yeah. Or to prevent people from, or to prevent people from being featured or moving up in the ranks.
Yeah, because that's how you grow a business.
Not that that's necessarily a huge deal for us, but...
It's not a huge deal for us, but I think it's a little unfair.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I like that. I like a fair platform. I don't think that's too much to, really...
My point being, we'd be doing this no matter what.
I don't think I'm saying anything crazy.
But I'm just saying,
right now.
It's like, as the years have gone on, especially the last couple of years, when it comes to self-sabotage, Twitch has upgraded from shotguns to landmines.
Oh, yeah, especially after this weekend. Did you guys keep up with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I saw what you posted.
Okay. I've been deep diving on it all weekend because I hate on Twitch for a valid reason. Yeah. Oh. Mhm.
I mean, we could talk
Okay.
about it.
I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, might as
Well,
well.
One of these news websites is eating up a bunch of my bandwidth. I'm trying to find out which one.
You
Fucking news
are
websites. I
having
hate them
issues,
so
bro.
much. I hate them so much.
You and all your tabs, man. Said you and all your tabs, man.
I don't have that many tabs, man. It's literally the news websites. They suck. They eat up bandwidth. Everything sucks. Their UI is indecipherable 90% of the time. They show you things you don't want to see. You scroll down too far, it says you're in a new article. So if you want to copy a link because you reached the end of one article that you pre-read and want to share the link with somebody, it sends them to the next article that was on the fucking page. Yeah.
Hi, dog.
Yeah. Then on top of that, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know neither.
Mhm. I did learn something a little while ago, though. You can pause your YouTube watch history. So if you're going down like a rabbit hole of something, but you don't want it to show up in a bunch of your recommendeds, then you can pause your watch history, and it won't keep like a running tally of that to fuck with your algorithm. So that's fun.
That's cool. I mean, the algorithm's so easy to fuck with.
Well, yeah, but you have to know how to do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been helping my mom diversify her algorithm a little bit. I'm like, Mom, click on that one over there. Click on the ones you don't want to watch every once in a while. Because sometimes it'll surprise you. You might actually be into it. I went down I watched a bunch of videos of clothes drying in the wind the other day, just to really mess with stuff, see what happens.
Sounds kind of relaxing, actually.
You know what? It was. I was just playing on games on my phone and watching clothes flap in the wind. You know. Some of them didn't even have music. Some of the channels only had like 23 subscribers. Because why not? Oh yeah,
Are we
that's
talking
something.
about the thing?
Since we're on this for just a moment, I posted a screenshot in topics of like when I was searching for something, and then it gave me like 4 search results, and then it just like, and then it was like people also watched or you might like or whatever.
Asman.
Why do that?
Again, as I said, a lot of these algorithms now are being specifically geared to try and push rage bait shit.
Yes, but this was in a search. which was fucking annoying. It did 4 things, and then it showed me like 6 or 7 things that are just like my regular recommended stuff. And then it went back to actual search results after that. But it still had
The
this
most
chunk.
fucked up part is
Like,
if you
oh,
weren't paying attention.
you're looking for something?
The most fucked up part is if you weren't paying attention, it looked like it'd just be a continuation of the search.
Well, the reason why I noticed, I've been on a kick of watching people react to Lord of the Rings for the first time. Pretty cool. That's always fun. Generally, those go like, I've avoided these because they're so long, and then by the end of the first one, they're like, all right, maybe that wasn't long enough. Yeah. But yeah, I was just looking for, new reaction channels because I enjoy that in my free time.
Yeah.
And
that's my response,
it's
really, to anyone.
But
It's like,
here's,
oh, I haven't watched The Lord of the Rings. Watch the fucking movies!
I don't like to pressure people into it because then it creates this expectation. If the chance comes up, don't pass it up. Or if you just...
Yeah, fuck that. All the pressure. Bully your friends.
Yeah, but I hate it because I've had movies ruined for me where like they've been hyped up too much and I'm expecting like, oh, this is gonna be the coolest fucking thing ever, isn't it? And then it's like not.
This is great, but it ain't worth the hype type of thing.
Yeah. Or like it'll be something that it's good. I can see that it's good. I can see why people like it, but it's just not for me. And because people hyped it up so much to me, it makes me think that it's supposed to be more for me, and it makes me like it less. Even though I wouldn't have liked it. I would have thought it was fine in the first place, or good in the first place, and like understood it. I'm like, yeah, it's good, and I would have recommended it to other people. Instead, I come away with, I didn't like it. It's not worth your time. Why do it?
We never did bring up a certain reaction to a movie that we watched.
Wait, which one?
So, like, Jables had never seen Alien or Aliens before. I made it my mission to correct this, and I did.
Yeah.
And Rimshee actually watched Alien with us, but he had to get off before we could start Aliens.
I forget why. I think it had something to do with my son.
Something or other.
Probably.
I don't remember. But anyway, we start watching Aliens, and pretty early into the movie, Jables is saying to me, it's like, I really like this Burke guy. I think he's kind of great.
He was a pretty straight shooter. He was awesome.
And as soon as the reveal happened, I just hear Jables like, fuck this guy, kill him, I want him to die horribly, kill him now.
It's a very much an Obi-Wan Anakin situation where it's like, you were the chosen one.
He 180'd on this
that guy was very
so hard, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Not vampire.
To the point where they're having the scene where they're kind of like talking about like Burke's kind of plan. Jables is just sitting there, it's like, fucking kill him! Do it!
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think I had an appropriate reaction. I don't know what you're talking about.
But that was even funnier by the fact that, like, no sooner had Jables said, like, kill him, is when Hicks does the, I say we waste him, no offense.
Mm. Yeah.
I guess my broader
Yeah.
point with this section is that it's fun to watch movies with Jables, especially if he hasn't seen it before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm yeah.
Just like it was great watching Deep Space Nine with him.
Yeah. I'm really fun to watch movies with. If you don't want me to talk, I won't talk. But if you're okay with me talking, I'm pretty fun. I can turn that on and off. Yeah. Rich, we do have other stuff that you want me to watch.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are the,
Or
I know
actively other
Voyager's on
stuff
the
you
list.
need to watch.
Well,
Yeah.
Voyager's not on my list, but
I didn't say Voyager was on that list.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a first time, it's kind of worth watching, but yeah.
well, like as Rimshee has said multiple times, it's like it's got sentimental value for me personally because it was my first Trek. I've never said it was good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's weird that that's your first Trek.
Eh.
Well, my parents weren't Trekkies, so
Yeah, my first introduction to Star Trek was the original 6 movies.
No.
Because my parents had a VHS box set.
Yeah. Yeah, so did you... Yeah, the box set that makes the picture and everything?
Yeah, that makes the picture of the Enterprise.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
yeah, my parents have that too. Yeah.
I think I still have it. It's just in a box in the basement at my grandma's house.
I'm going to ask my parents. I'm going to see if they still have theirs. I'll be right back.
One of the coolest box sets ever. So how you doing, Rimshee?
not bad. We got a viewer on YouTube though.
Oh boy. Hello, viewer.
Elivild. Is that queer?
Is it?
I don't remember.
It's been
I
really
remember
windy
queer
today.
changed his thing. Yay! It's queer.
Haha!
I was right.
Identified.
How's it going, queer? No, I remembered you changed it. That's why I thought it was you.
Okay, so they no longer have that VHS box set.
Oh. Sad.
Yeah. My
Lost.
sister might have it though.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
That's a dark thing. Queer's on YouTube chat, Jables.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm pulling up YouTube chat name.
Yeah. The movies were my introduction, and after that, I'm pretty sure my next exposure was TNG reruns.
Yeah, my parents would record TNG on VHSs so that they could watch them later because they had 3 kids. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, for all you new generation types, there was a magical time and place where we had to use these plastic bricks to record shows for us in case we couldn't watch them.
Yeah. Still have quite a few. I still have True Romance on VHS.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think I have Real Men with James Belushi. Jim Belushi. No. Yeah. No. Shit.
What?
What is that movie?
I don't know.
Real,
Step on Dog.
Okay, yeah, it was Jim Belushi and John Ritter. It's a 1987 movie. There's boobies in that.
I ski.
It's only for about
I'll get something to drink.
a second.
Also, you used to be able to get tits in PG films. That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah. Well, there also didn't used to be a PG-13.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to talk about the corruption with the MPAA, we can get into that sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just so you know, ratings only kind of mean something because the MPAA is entirely run by Midwestern moms and their sensibilities, not generally yours.
I wish I could say I was shocked.
Yeah. There's like some standards and practices, but not a lot. It's like you're only allowed to use the F word once in a PG-13 movie.
You know what's funny? Speaking of older
That's
movies,
pretty standard.
we have an article on older TV shows. Should we go into that?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of interesting. We can.
I feel like we should address the Twitch
I kinda
thing
wanna-
first if we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hit up the Twitch thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we can talk about old TV shows.
Yeah, Rimshee, you kept walking away and stuff, so I was just trying to keep the show going while you weren't here for us to talk about it, because you actually followed it as well as me. I don't know if Sir followed it at all.
I followed it because of you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known about it.
Yeah. So, this weekend at TwitchCon, Emiru, one of the top one of the top streamers on Twitch, and on top of that, one of the top female streamers as well that actually games. Congrats to you, Emmy. You know, got her start playing League of Legends.
Not a booby streamer, which is really cool.
Yep, making actual content. She was assaulted at TwitchCon during a meet and greet, where the meet and greet, if you wanted to do the meet and greet, you had to apply for it beforehand, go through a background check, things like that, because she's had issues with stalkers in the past.
Yep.
While doing the meet and greet, this one guy just walks past the whole line. There's another guy up there already getting his picture with her that was checked. This walks past the whole line, walks past other lines. Security there does nothing, goes up, grabs her, tries to kiss her. And then one of her own private security guards ran up and pushed the guy off. And from there, he continued to do nothing. And the guy just walked away. And if you watch the video, so the guy that comes up and pushes the guy that grabbed her, that's her private security guard. And then you'll see a woman running over to like rush her out of the area real quick. That's her manager. That's just kind of there to make things run smoothly. None of them are affiliated with Twitch, TwitchCon, the venue, nothing. Guy's able to just walk away scot-free, goes outside, continues to wander around TwitchCon. Oh, and another thing, we'll get into that later. Never mind. Continues to wander around TwitchCon. Twitch only did something because somebody that was in the audience was just sort of like recording at the time, and then posted it on Twitter. And once like everybody started talking about it and up a big stink about it, do you want to know what Twitch did to the guy? They gave him a 30-day suspension from Twitch, the platform.
Initially. Online only.
Yeah. Not even the convention.
Honestly, if he kept his online account, no one would have really cared.
Yeah. No, because that's not the problem.
Yeah.
The problem has nothing to do with online. This was an in-person assault.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is you. This is the point. Whoosh.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's
I think you hit the moon there, bud.
So essentially, security at TwitchCon sucks. Another problem is a couple years ago at TwitchCon, Emiru had a guy stalking her, and then the security guard that she had with her there, which she says was her favorite one, and still is, but he's not allowed to be her bodyguard at TwitchCon anymore, because while the guy was following them around, the security guard told her bodyguard told the guy to stop following them, things like that. And he was being real stalkerish, and he just sort of like held the guy for a bit until cops came to sort of like, so police would tell him to stop and maybe, I don't know, give him like a warning so that if he keeps following them, he gets arrested for harassment or something.
Yeah, he basically did his job and they banned him.
Yeah. But they're like, oh, he touched one of the... He made physical contact with one of the attendees, so he's banned for life from TwitchCon. But that's literally her bodyguard doing his job. Yeah. Yes, Deana. He did his job and got banned from TwitchCon. She still employs him. Allegedly, she says that he's her favorite bodyguard, and she pretty much takes him everywhere else. But she's not allowed to have him at TwitchCon. So she wasn't even allowed to have her number one draft pick for bodyguards during a meet and greet.
But the guy who
Twitch security
essentially
did
tries
nothing.
to commit sexual assault, 30-day online ban.
I mean, they eventually
Oh,
made
didn't
it
try.
a
He
permanent
did. He
online
committed
ban,
sexual
and he
assault.
was banned from all TwitchCon like an hour plus later.
Yeah, that was... No. The 30-day ban was an hour plus later. The permaban was several hours later. Like when
I meant after the
other
30-day
Twitch
ban.
streamers...
I meant after the 30-day ban. It was It was over an hour later,
Yeah.
after the ban.
Yeah. Yeah, after a bunch of people were making a stink about it even more. Because when that came out,
They had to fly an Amazon employee out to revamp the security. They didn't have anyone on site, which is kind of insane.
No, they had people on site. They just weren't doing their jobs. I was seeing so many videos of TwitchCon, you get like a wristband that's sort of programmed for events that you paid for or you're like pre-approved for and stuff like that, and you sort of like just take the wristband and you just sort of scan it. And the people monitoring those things were just letting people through even if it didn't scan. They're just like, yeah, go ahead, whatever. I saw videos of people like, no, it didn't scan properly. Let me try again. They're like, you're fine, just go. It's like, okay, so they're not even paying attention to shit like that.
Kid's going to the potty on his own.
Huzzah!
Nice. Time for high fives. Oh, and as Rimshee put it, the Amazon employee, I don't think that's the right way to put it. They flew out the head of security for Amazon corporate, like the guy that also does security for Jeff Bezos, to see what the fuck was going on. Because Amazon owns Twitch, and it's not a good look if your subsidiary has a little convention and women are getting sexually assaulted, especially when they're like your top talent on the website. That's not good.
Yeah, like there used to be a time where if some creeper tried to like pull something like this on a woman, especially in front of a bunch of people, he'd be on the ground so fast he'd be afraid that his fucking ribs were broken.
Yeah. Well, I think the guard that she had was because she was only allowed that one guard, so I think he was more concerned with like being closer to her, making sure nothing else happens, and thinking, I don't know, maybe the security that were about 20 feet away would do something.
No, I'm not faulting her guard. I'm just saying it's like, there used to be a time when security guards weren't afraid to hurt you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're being a scumbag.
Also, another thing I want to bring up.
Also, if I'm her, I want that guy's name because I am absolutely pressing charges.
Oh, she is. Yeah, she already talked to the cops. He's been found out who he is. That's happening. A little birdie told me she might even be suing Twitch. And I learned recently Dan Clancy himself got called in for questioning about this. Yeah. The other thing, if you see the video, this is a pretty big dude that did this as well.
Yeah.
Like, if this guy came up to me, I think it would be an issue. I'd have an issue with him. Let alone Emiru, who's like 4'7". Tiny person. I'm exaggerating on the height, but you know. There are the staff at the venue.
Yeah, it's a bit absurd.
Failed so many times for it to get to that point. There were 3 or 4 different other points of failure for that guy to get all the way there. So,
Yeah, like even like the moment he's seen like just like bypassing the line, there should be security guards be like, "Where are you going?"
What are you doing? Let's see your pass,
And
because hey, maybe there's a reason he's
realistically,
there.
there
Maybe
should
he's
be-
Twitch. Maybe he's Twitch staff, but still, Twitch staff should have to show their shit to show that there's an issue here.
Yeah, and that's one thing that she thought was. That's one thing she thought. She thought it might have been like Twitch staff, like trying to tell her something, and then turns out not. But yeah, when you see somebody like bypassing lines, walking straight with a purpose, I think we all know what walking with a purpose looks like.
Yeah.
I know because I yell at people in my brain while I see them walk down the street to walk with a fucking purpose. Where the fuck are you going? Quit meandering, you fucks. You're walking
down the
on
middle of the sidewalk.
Yeah. Yeah. But you see somebody walking with a purpose, you'd expect preferably 2 with how big the guy was, but at least 1 security guard to be like, "Hey, what you doing?" Just that.
Like, visibly, someone walking in with purpose like that, it's human nature to be like, okay, there's a reason he's here.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why security guards should double check, especially their credentials. Like, hey, do you have a pass for this? What you doing?
Oh, a security guard absolutely should have stopped that person. You have no idea how pissed I am about this whole situation on so many levels.
But I said, it goes beyond that, because they just, not only did they not move at all when he grabbed her and assaulted her, they didn't move when he left. They just let him leave.
Yeah. Well, their personal bodyguard stayed by her to make sure that she was safe.
By the way, this is a personal message to those security guards. I got some words for you, you worthless fucks. Turn in your man cards, 'cause you ain't men.
Oh, turn in your guard cards and find a new field of work. You are useless pieces of crap.
They ain't fucking men. Turn in your fucking man cards. You don't get to deserve to have those.
I want to make it clear, we would all feel the same way if it wasn't Emiru, if it was any of the other top streamers as well, if it was any of the streamers at all. That quote unquote fan came up
in her stream,
she said and did something like this.
In her stream, she said, "What if this was a smaller streamer? What if this has already happened to a smaller streamer?" What if
What if this was a
someone
dude?
was there?
I'd feel.
What if someone was there? What wasn't there recording it at the time? Because that took a lot of stress off of Emiru.
Yeah.
A hell of a
No,
lot
that-
of stress.
that- yeah.
She didn't have to explain it and try and justify it and try and prove it. Proof is already out there. People are already talking about it.
Dude, I just
Yep.
want to make
Yeah,
want to
shout out
make
to that
one
guy.
point. I want to make a point about Twitch banning her favorite security guard. All that had to do with was Twitch going, "Oh my god, now we're responsible if this guy wants to get pissed because somebody put hands on him." But see, I can't imagine, and that was in Las Vegas. I can't imagine Las Vegas has a state law that says security guards can't put hands on somebody, because I would imagine that security guards put hands on people to walk them out of casinos all the time. Do you know what I mean? It has
No.
way more to do with Twitch just not wanting to be liable in case somebody wants to get shitty.
Yeah.
This whole thing is so god awful. And the fact that no one from Twitch came and talked to her until way later, if ever. I don't even know if a Twitch person actually spoke to, what's her name, Emiru, the streamer, and it just, the whole thing is just absolutely crappy. And we don't know whether or not any other streamers got assaulted. 2 male Twitch streamers got assaulted last year, which is why so many top streamers were like, "Don't go to TwitchCon. I'm not going to TwitchCon.
Yeah.
They can't keep us safe.
Yeah, that was
Or they won't keep us safe."
that was NMP lol, and I forget who else. But like, no, NMP lol.
Tectone.
During a meet and greet, some guy just like came up and licked his nipple and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about the guys that got assaulted last year. It was 2. Yeah, I just found out about the 2 guys getting assaulted when this whole situation came up. You know, but like, I don't know. They like, oh my god. All I can say is if I somehow,
I didn't want to go to TwitchCon in the
somehow,
first place, Claire, but like
their security setup was crap, from what I saw. You know, I'm not the end all be all.
What security setup?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
these
they
guys
had
didn't give a
security.
shit.
Like, they had security, but I bet you anything these were just people who were like, who heard about like making some money to work an event for a day, and ooh, they got to be part of TwitchCon, and maybe if they do good this year, they'll get to do the next event next year. Like, these are not like professionals, because I saw the R&B thing that is supposed to, like, you're supposed to like scan it and it comes up, and that shit didn't work for at least one person, and they just kept walking. One person they didn't even check, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It was god awful. Twitch should be ashamed. Shame on you, Twitch. Like, for real.
no, it's they
Twitch knows
had
no shame.
they
They
had
have
security.
Hassan Piker.
They had security people in all the right places. They just weren't doing anything.
Yeah, because they were crap, and they were probably told. They were probably told to. I bet you anything, if you find out what it all boils down to, is they were probably told to observe and report, but don't get involved unless somebody's life is in danger. If you choose to get involved at all, like, you can decline to like step in between the person who's going to get hurt by the crazy knife wielding dude coming at him. It's really gross, some of the rules that some security companies have.
Fun fact, if it gets to the point a lot of the time where a situation turns life-threatening, it's already too late.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't moved before then, it's already too late.
Oh. Deana brought up something that, like, a lot of people are saying that the guy had a knife on him. Stuff. I didn't see anything about him pulling a knife or anything like that, and none of that even matters in the first place because what he
Yeah,
did
it's
is bad
irrelevant.
enough that the
Right.
rest of it doesn't even fucking matter.
Right. I saw a video where someone zoomed in and it looks like he might have pulled out a knife. But again, just like
It could be anything.
Jables said, what he did to start off with is bad enough. It's horrid enough. That man, like, yeah. And that Twitch only wanted to give him a 30-day ban is abhorrent. Just are you that's what they wanted, the punishment for this guy coming up and sexually assaulting one of their top streamers was, oh, you don't get to like watch
Remember-
the streamer that you just assaulted for 30 days and you don't get to give her and us money for 30 days. Screw you. Like, no, it's so bad. Ooh, I'm trying to be calm.
Remember, Tectone got a permaban for calling Frogan fat
Yeah.
that they later reduced to a 30-day ban for calling her fat.
That they later, wait, hold on. He got a 2-week ban that got reduced to a 1-month ban?
Permanent.
Oh, a perma.
ban.
Sorry.
He got a permanent
Sorry.
ban that got reduced to a 30-day ban.
For calling
There's a bit of
Frogan
a
Yeah.
delay going on between you
or
and
was
me,
that
Deana, so that's...
Because he had
Was
the
that a-
audacity to hurt the feelings of Hijaba the Hutt over there.
Yeah. So, okay. My quick question was the perma ban for Frogan or was that for the thing with denims? Because I know that he called denims a not nice word that isn't necessarily
It was
untrue
for
because
calling
she does have-
Frogan fat. It was a different thing. The Denim's thing was separate. He got a different ban for that one.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, he's been banned so much for like just mediocre bullshit, but yet Hassan Piker like calls for the death of people and does and supports and platforms terrorists, and he got
gets,
like
maybe
what, a 1-day
24-hour
ban
on the day
his
that he's
day
not
off.
streaming.
Exactly. And it's
It
like,
commits
really?
animal abuse on stream.
Yeah. Oh, he's now in serious trouble for that shit. People care about that, like that, and they should. He shouldn't abuse his dog. But I don't know. I started not liking him when he was supporting terrorists. Just saying.
Well, I didn't like him
know.
before that.
Well,
'Cause
I
he's
never much cared for
insufferable
Hassan, but
And an idiot.
true. I've never been a Hassan Piker fan or viewer. It's just he was not even on my radar, and then when he was, I was like, right, and then when, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
gross.
Oh, hey, and guess who was out partying even after he received the news of this?
Oh, Dan Clancy.
Dan Clancy, CEO of
The fact
Twitch.
that guy still has a job at Twitch is insane.
It is.
I
It is.
think
Like,
because Amazon flew out their head of corporate security after this to see what the fuck is going on with security at this place. I think Amazon's going to be looking a little more closely at Twitch now.
Which, in case
they should.
anybody was wondering, the reason why Hassan never really gets punished for anything is because Dan Clancy is Hassan's cock holster.
Yeah, he loves Hassan. He
yeah.
had like the whole company sing him happy birthday. Like, ugh,
Yeah.
bleh, gross.
Which, if that was a thing that they did for many streamers, cool.
Right.
Just Hassan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No favoritism going on
okay.
here.
I'm trying so hard not to call Dan Clancy the Gooning Lord or something like that.
Well,
There's a
I'm
YouTube
sorry, if you
creator
get-
that calls him that.
He's a complete fucking
If you get caught,
sleaze bag.
Oh, he is.
if you get caught 2 separate times trying to show people new features on the Twitch app, and it's just a bunch of titty streamers that you're following. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
you're
pattern, Dan and Clancy.
Yeah.
Have a different account when you're off the app at least. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Yeah. For reals. Has he not heard
You're
of
showing
an
off the
alt
account
ever?
on a live stream with other large live streamers. Just have your personal phone. This is your work phone that has your
Right?
corporate Twitch account where you're just following all the regular top streamers. Not he was following
Yeah,
streamers that
may-
nobody else even knew.
Yeah. No.
Maybe
and
that's
then,
why him
well,
and
you know-
Hassan get along so well. They're both brainless oxygen vacuums.
Yeah. And I believe he is, by the way, just to answer the thing in the YouTube chat, I think he is over he's like 61 or in that age range. It's really gross. It's so gross. Ugh.
It's creepy, but they're adults.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna. That's whatever. Those streamers are choosing the content they want to put out, and they're adults. So I'm not.
Well, I agree, but
Is it a little creepy?
in my opinion,
Sure, yeah.
it is very creepy
but it's
that
not
he is
what
like
they're doing.
watching streamers, titty streamers who are like could be
Well,
his
he's their
grandkids.
target demo.
Oh,
Yeah.
He, yeah, but he's the target demo.
God. Oh, okay. Oh, it's
Yeah.
still gross. Like, stop. Stop.
They know what they're doing.
Ugh.
Okay, I will put it this
I
way.
understand.
You can
Like,
say it's
I
creepy
get
all
it,
you
but-
want, because yeah, it is. But at the same time, if you never found out about it, would it change anything? In his case, no, you'd still think he's a creepy fuckbag.
Exactly. He looks creepy. Like,
Yeah, I'm
he
not
is a
saying.
dude
I'm not
that
saying
if you
he's.
walked
I'm not saying he's
into-
not.
If I was security at an event and that dude walked through the front door, I'd be all like, I would be talking to whoever's in control, watching the cameras, be like, keep an eye on that dude and make sure he doesn't go near kids. That is exactly what I would say. I'm not even kidding. Like,
Yeah.
it's so.
The joke I've seen
Yeah.
going around is pretty sure the Twitch moderation team is the one that set up security at TwitchCon. 'Cause
Oh,
it's just
Christ.
nothing.
Yeah. Speaking of Twitch, I
That's
guess.
not what
I guess.
don't know if that's what's actually happened, but that's a joke that's going around.
I mean, it would make sense. It would totally make sense. I feel like that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, it's fucked. It's a fucked situation to say the least.
Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
stuff that Twitch is okaying to be on the front page is also like pretty messed up. Like, I don't know, I just saw a video on like
Oh yeah,
how-
the diaper tiger VTuber.
Yeah, exactly. The diaper
Right,
furry tiger.
I saw some stuff about that, but I haven't looked
YouTuber.
into it at all.
It's well,
Yeah.
I haven't looked real deep into it. It's not exactly a rabbit hole I want to go down, but it doesn't
You know,
look good.
this is one nice thing about being small on Twitch. That no one will watch this.
Yeah, who's gonna report us? And even if they do report us, we just have a good old. And then,
Yeah.
and then we
And
got. Oh no,
Yep.
don't click that one.
I know that
And then
we
if they
have this.
really-
I know that we have this touchy-feely, pussified culture now, where it's just like, oh, you can't cake shame people. It's like you absolutely should, because some of these people are
Yeah.
fucking degenerates, and they need to be constantly reminded of it. They need to be ashamed of themselves.
I think they need to be. I think they need to be told, like,
It's-
hey, dude, king shit are a private thing. You really don't need to put it out there into the public eye for everybody to see, because not everybody
Here-
wants to see it.
my my stance on kink shaming though is that if they're open about it, being shamed is probably their kink.
Maybe.
So,
Gross.
it's a double-edged
okay.
sword there.
It is a double-edged sword. And there are some people that if it is their double-edged sword, I could tell them exactly where to put it. But anywho, which is also probably one of their kinks. Just saying.
Yeah.
But okay, so gentlemen, because I have you here, and you might know, is there some kind of like thing with guys 18 to like 40 maybe? Is there like some kind of, I don't know, weird thing where there's like some, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, what is it? Like a challenge where you go like whip it out in public and like masturbate in public places. Is that a thing for like guys in that? Like what's going on with that? Because it seems to be
What
a problem.
exactly? What spawned this? I need context because this is a weird one.
Yeah,
Because we were talking about
No, you don't
things-
need to. It's whip it out. It's whip it out Wednesday.
No. I hate you so much right now, Jables. I swear to God. Okay, so
I say like I'm with Rimshee like context because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
okay, I'm gonna give context. I don't want to give too much context because I just want to keep it kind of. You guys know the details.
What did
I
your
don't
boyfriend
figure
do?
that my boyfriend did nothing. He better not have done
I
anything.
didn't do nothing. I've been
We'll
really
have
good
to-
the last few months.
Prior to that,
Anyway, no. It has nothing. Believe it or not, it has nothing to do with Jables. I
once.
just thought Jables
It's a
might.
ringing endorsement.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, it's trust me. If anyway, so you all know where
Here's
I
what
work,
you don't get.
and you know what kind of
about-
work I do. Let me just. Oh my God, no! I hate you so much right now, Jables. You're making me so mad. Because the next time I have to deal with one of these situations, that freaking clip is going to go through my head. Anyway, oh my God. Anywho, so at the place that I work, we have had issues with guys doing that in the last, like, I don't know, it started like in the summertime, and the last one that we had, it's not like every week, but we've had like 3 or 4 of them since the summer, and the latest one just happened like last week. And it's like, really? Why? Like, it makes no sense to any of us.
I'm gonna be able to masturbate to this. This is pretty fucking hot. I'm not gonna lie right now.
Oh God, I hate you even more. You just, oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky I can't punish you in person right now.
I mean, I would say the most likely most likely explanations are either A, mental illness, or B, it's Alaska, and Alaska's pretty fucking boring.
Okay, I can't necessarily dispute the second one. It just depends on who you are, I suppose. Like, we're definitely not, we're not as, like, you know, we don't have amusement parks and stuff, but one would think y'all could, like, figure out something different. Anyway.
well, I mean, it's
we
either
have a
trash
queer
can
sitting
time,
over there.
cardboard box time, or masturbation time. So, I mean, it's up to you, really.
I mean, it's just so
Yeah.
weird. Like, I just don't understand why a dude would want to do that in public, because that can, like, land you on a certain list, you know?
It's true.
Problematic.
True. I mean, not for you, them, but, you know. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh.
I'm I'm a messy bitch and I live for the drama.
Oh my god. Anyway, I just thought you guys might know. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, is there like some kind of weird internet challenge where they're like, "Hey man, go do this and see what, I dare you to like." It's like, what? Why?
If there is one, I
It's
don't
a-
know about it. It does sound like it would be
Right.
an internet challenge, though.
It does, doesn't it? Oh my god, yeah. Yep.
I said, like, it just sounds like the ministrations of mentally ill homeless people to me.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of that too, to be honest. We do have somebody in the waiting room, by the way, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in queer.
Okay.
Hi, Queer.
Hello.
Oh, hi, queer.
Make me update shit.
By the way, for anybody anybody out there wanting to report us, queer's their name on Discord. I've only known them as queer. So
yeah. You can just call me Eli. If that's better.
nah.
Just call you what?
Okay.
No,
Eli.
for anybody
Why would I do
that wants to talk shit about us calling somebody queer. That's the
Yeah,
only
I'm
thing I'd
queer.
say.
Hi.
I'm not even doing the hard R queer yet.
Queer.
It's a queer.
I had to make
But,
a special
yeah.
note in the description. Guess, Deana. Queer. Yes, they go by that.
Yes, I do. If you don't want to call me that, you can call me Eli. Because that's like
Nah.
my... Okay, never mind then. You piece of shit.
That's Jables. Did you expect different?
No,
It's too late. Do you
been a
think I
while.
call Rimshee by his government name?
no.
So,
I mean, my government name is not Eli, because... Yeah.
But whatever.
Rimshee's
You know what I'm
slave
talking
name,
about.
Jables.
yeah, Rimshee's slave name.
Oh, no.
So, no, your slave name too. Okay.
But yeah,
Now I have to come up with my free name.
Deana?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Um.
about with the whole gooning in public with the guys. I
Yeah.
know that. But not normal guys. Normal guys do not do that.
Well, one would
Thankfully.
hope not.
Yeah, Deana, the way you described it, it made it sound like just a normal, like.
no,
jerk
it's
off.
not the new.
No,
No,
but
it's not the, no.
dude, with what I've had to deal with, I'm allowed to make it sound like whatever I want. Like if I gotta step in on that and say, dude, please put that away now.
I don't know.
Like,
Sounding pretty misandrous to me.
okay, well,
Yeah.
whatevs. You want me to change my name?
What if you don't want us? If you don't want us to stop women from breastfeeding in public, what are you doing?
I think that's a little different. They're feeding something completely different.
I am now Kitoko.
It's
Oh
a
my
milking
God.
of sorts.
Oh God,
That's-
So I just, I feel like I need to go buy some. I need to buy some airplane tickets right now.
Oh, by the way,
Who's getting
Mhm.
smacked, Jables or myself?
Maybe
Please back
both.
me. I mean, what?
by the way, this goes for all those. This one's for all those dudes out there.
Your constant harassment of the female gender makes me sick.
Amen.
As soon as Dina said
Which
plane
show,
tickets, I
Crab?
just got
This
that.
one? No.
On them titties.
But as soon
Oh
as
my
Dina said
God.
plane tickets, I got that Family Guy joke where like Stewie is watching the live action well, you know that movie that they did a remake of the TV show Bewitched that had fucking oh god, what's his name now?
Will Ferrell.
I can't remember. Will Ferrell, thank you. But yeah, it's the scene she's like, I'm a witch, and he's like, I'm an Eagles fan, and Stewie's just sitting in the audience, and he goes, shows him get on a plane, walks up to this door, gets on a stepladder, pushes the doorbell, Will Ferrell answers, he punches him in the fucking face, he's like, that wasn't funny!
Yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. So, bye-bye.
Okay.
Aw.
You can hang out if you want.
I mean,
Oh.
you could stay.
You're already on the
I-
guest list.
Well, fuck. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna say, we're
I'll
only
stay.
live for like another 20 minutes.
Oh, well, I'll stay then. I was gonna go play
Yeah,
a game,
unfortunately,
but...
I gotta.
No, if you stay here, then we
'cause
have you
I
as a
gotta go,
viewer,
and I don't
too.
want the boys to be alone. I feel like they need.
Oh no,
they
they're
need-
gonna be
Why are
alone?
you fun
Oh, no.
and lonely, Deana?
I have to go because I have to go take care of something for the household. And it's
Yeah,
on
she's
it.
getting
It's
them tickets so,
got a
so
time limit.
Jables and I can get smacked.
Maybe.
Okay.
You never know.
Whatever.
All right, I'll be back. I'll be back. I
Bye-bye.
have to go pick something up for the store
Be
closes.
safe.
Oh, very nice. Good. Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Yeah, I'm... Yes.
That is legitimately one of the greatest Family Guy clips of all time, though. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've watched any Family Guy.
Yeah. I have that one purely. I have that one like 99% for like voice chats and discords. Because sometimes, somebody will pop in and just start saying some weird shit.
And then it's time to make them regret it. It's simple.
Or I'll pop in and somebody will be like, "Hey, Jables," and then they just keep going with their fucked up conversation that they were having.
So what you're saying is that the button should be labeled in case of squigums.
By the way, I've missed you guys.
Yeah. We missed you too.
That was too wholesome.
We talk about you off air.
Oh no. What did I do?
Maybe Jables does.
Nothing.
Jables, why?
No, we've talked about them. I don't know.
I thought I was gonna say something else entirely.
Legitimately better than the actual song.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, same.
There have
Hello,
been
Captain
many.
Max.
There have been many fucking. Oh shit! And I suddenly can't. Field days. There's been many a field days where that has been blaring in the barracks. At least when I was active duty.
Nice. Not the JonTron version though. You probably did the actual Katy Perry version.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Because you're
I was gonna say it's like
gay.
I understand that.
the JonTron
Hey,
version
the
is
Marine Corps
almost
is the gayest
as
straight organization in the world. The Navy's the straightest gay organization in the world. It's just how it is. Sorry,
The
go ahead.
JonTron one is almost as
but
funny as
queer,
watching
like,
a
off air.
performance where Katy Perry doesn't have her auto tune working.
Huh.
God, it's horrendous.
What up? What did I do?
Yeah, queer. Talking about you off air is a lot of I haven't heard from queer in a while. I wonder what they're up to, and then that just ends.
Oh well,
That's
I'm not that important then. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kidding.
Oh,
I don't know. It is almost like a news report sort of thing. It's still like, oh, queer appeared in the chat today. Queer showed up in Discord
Yeah.
today. Haven't heard from them in a while.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been busy with things and
I assume
not
you
so
guys are
fun
talking
things.
Because my fucking earbuds.
I get it.
You know, like really
I
the
don't
only
wanna-
person it's more notable when they show up is Waffle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. I try to make it notable when I show up because I'm not around that often. No, people don't get as excited.
I mean, I missed you guys, so
Probably because I use the soundboard a bit too much.
I
We missed you
I
too.
wasn't gonna say anything, bruh.
Dragon X.
Oh, another guy that doesn't show up very often.
Dragon
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
He's been a little more frequent over the last few months.
I keep muting myself because I'm clearing my throat. Sorry.
Yeah, I know how that is. Post-nasal drip is so much fun.
I have no idea if
Happy
you guys
fun
could hear
time.
me
If you're doing
just then
coke,
or
you should
not.
share. Nope.
I cleared the hell out of my throat, but because of software.
You want a 6-inch dick in your mouth, that's it. No more, no less.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay, I need to get a tape measure.
I'm not saying anything, bruh.
Rimshee will
Oh, I
never
already
tell me
did.
the size of his dick, and it's really annoying because his wife won't tell me either.
And this is
Look,
one of the
all you-
most reused bits on our show, ladies and gentlemen.
This
Look,
is why
Jables.
nobody misses me when I'm gone.
Look, Jables, all you need to know is either I'm sitting here with a millimeter Peter, or I have to touch my knee to scratch the head.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in
or
between, I'm
somewhere in
sure.
between. I like to think. I like to think it's the latter. You know.
I mean,
Yeah,
What
because
if-
you're
what
That's just a
about-
personal preference.
a got.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
what? The fuck?
Oh, we had to figure out which
Well,
half
it's
of the
'cause-
word I'm allowed to say. We went with the latter half of the word.
Oh. I'm probably
Yeah.
screwing shit up
Because he's
for you guys.
bisexual, so he's a got.
Oh.
You're fine.
too.
You're fine.
I'm trying to say
There's
anything too
censorship.
vulgar.
Oh, we're only limited because
Oh.
of both Twitch and YouTube. If this was just a
Uh.
regular chat, Jables would be dropping the N-word.
We'd be using
Oh,
the
no.
First half. I would not. I would never do such a thing. Because that
You almost got us banned by playing Clash of Swords.
that has nothing to do with the N word. That has to do with terrorism.
I'm just saying that you will do stupid shit if left unchecked.
And because of that, I say, fuck the Jews.
Like that.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's okay, Rimshee.
But we can get away with that one because Twitch doesn't care about. Anyway,
Oh, that's fucking true.
It's all Twitch's fault.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm emblematic.
and Canada.
I'll be right back, by the
Canada.
way.
I'm problematic.
All right.
My name is Jeff Holiday. I'm the creator of Kekistan, and I love the blacks.
Fuck that guy.
Well said, Jeff. Well said.
Ow.
Oh. Oh, what other good stuff do I have in here?
You know what? Colonizing wasn't that bad.
Ooh. I'm not saying these things. These are other people. Some of them Twitch streamers. Just saying, Twitch.
I mean, when you consider how many of these countries went to shit after the colonizers left.
Not talking about that. All right, let's
That was a
move
good
on.
one.
Yeah. Got distract.
You are a distraction.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, what an asshole!
All right. You guys want to talk about that kids TV?
Yeah, we got 10 minutes we can burn through.
I have real opinions about this.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it'll take 10 minutes because I was like, fuck, this is a long article.
We don't have to read the article. I already read it. I did pre-reading.
Oh, okay.
I knew this was one that we could just like knock out pretty quick.
All right.
And how they wrote
All
it
right.
was just
Up on
blah,
screen.
Blah 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 blah. Cool. So this woman.
Okay, so Alyssa Strauss, a woman, couldn't get to the point, so Jables has to give us a summary.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is
So,
unfortunately
essentially what's-
accurate.
It's really so there's a lot of this article. I read the pertinent stuff that we can actually talk about, and then a lot of it is just like a lot of essentially experiments she ran on her kid. But
He was
essentially,
experimenting with
like
children.
her kid.
How cruel.
Yeah. Yeah, I experiment with children all the time. Like I taught my niece and nephew how to make a baking soda and vinegar volcano. That was a pretty cool experiment. Sorry.
Raising Jables.
Yeah, experimenting on is bad. Experimenting with can go two very different ways.
Yeah. It's almost like that's a joke. So essentially this woman, she has this kid who's never really been into TV. She's just been like, since he was little, showing him like Paw Patrol and like newer Disney movies and stuff made for little kids. And then when he was 7, she showed him the 1971 Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And oh, by the way, all the Paw Patrol and all the other shit, he was always like, I'm bored, or like I made it to the end, but I won't like it again. I won't watch it again. Like it was fine. Like he was really dismissive of all of it. Then she showed him Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory when he was 7, and then he just loved it. Wants to watch it over and over again. Then they showed Wizard of Oz, and then him Pee-wee's Playhouse. She's like, all right, there's a pattern. Like he loves this older stuff that's made for kids, and just sort of went down that rabbit hole.
My son really enjoys.
Because she thought it was like an attention span issue and stuff like that.
My son enjoys the Disney Robin Hood.
I haven't
Oh
watched
no,
that
you're
one.
raising a furry.
That was my favorite
I've never seen that movie.
growing
I think
up,
I
and
actually
I'm not
have-
a furry.
Debatable.
Are you sure?
We're going on a trip
Yeah.
in our favorite rocket ship.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
What, Queer? Are you gonna throw on a fursuit and send me pictures?
No, hell no. I'd rather
Yeah, I
choke
didn't
on a
think so.
cactus and die.
It's pretty racist.
You damn right it is.
Yeah. Don't do that to the cactus.
Sorry.
Didn't do anything to you.
Sorry. That was too far. I'm sorry.
Anyways, and sort of like what her hypothesis, we'll use scientific terms for this little experiment she was running, was that a lot of kids programming became too on morals, and they weren't weird. They weren't like life. There wasn't this whole like, juxtapositions happening between like loneliness and community and all sorts of how did she phrase it? Oh god, did I scroll down too far? Scroll down too far. Connection and loneliness. There's heavy and light subjects, or there's just comfort and discomfort, and it's just sort of like there are these things that are shown, which is more rooted in reality, as opposed to trying to push morality and like messages onto kids. And her kid was just like more interested in these weird things that are a bit more questioning, but still have like messages.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of the issue with modern kids television is that it's just point A to point B. There's no variance. There's nothing else really going on. It's just this one thing. Did you steal a cookie from the cookie jar? That's bad. That's about.
Yeah, it's a sentiment that I've held for a very long time, and I still get angry about it whenever I see it brought up. It's just like, well, it's like, why are you so upset that this is bad? It's for kids. It's like, I want to punch you in the throat.
Yeah. Adventure Time is for kids, technically. Great show.
Never seen it.
I recommend it.
It's like, what you're saying is that we shouldn't have standards.
I do intend to.
What you're saying when you say that is that we shouldn't have standards for what we show our children. And I reject that.
Y2K in the Twitch chat brought up Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is a great movie on its own. It happens to be for kids.
Do not watch the remake.
I have to now because I've heard so much negative things about it, and Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite Disney movies. So I have to, just out of principle of who I am. So
I am fucking depressed that movie is made over $1 billion.
What movie?
Well, here's the thing. The reboot of Lilo and Stitch, the live action.
Oh. Yeah.
It made that much money because everybody was expecting it to be a real live action version of the original movie, but they changed a bunch of stuff, and so a bunch of people paid for their movie tickets and ended up disappointed. So it made a bunch of money, but people are mad. But it made money, and that's all that Disney cares about.
It made a bunch of money on hope, not on the result.
I'm gonna watch it via stolen. Not stolen.
You're gonna go sail the high seas.
Not stolen.
You're just gonna.
I'm gonna watch it somehow.
You're just gonna sail the high seas.
Yes.
We have this beautiful a theater-sized screen in the shape of a sail on a boat that we like to project our movies on. It's a
that was a joke.
Specifically
that
during
joke.
rough seas.
Exactly.
What isn't a joke is that Jables one time
I didn't
stole a
steal
boat.
that sailboat. Nothing. Way back there. Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Sailboat.
Thank you for reminding me.
There's video of me stealing it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Didn't we put that as our intro for like a couple of weeks?
It was just like, that's a nice boat.
Yeah, because
sails away.
Yeah, because I made that video to promote us doing movie nights.
It's not a good idea.
Yeah. Huh?
Huh?
What? Was it a
The
good
what
idea
now?
to steal a boat? No, nobody bought it. That was
I
the
didn't
problem.
say that it was a good idea. I said it wasn't a good. That's not a good idea.
What, to steal a boat to promote movie nights?
I mean, movie nights can be promoted different ways, you know.
Yeah,
But that's
it's
not
fun.
okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. But
I mean, he took it
What
back.
would you... Hold on. What would... Sure. What would you prefer? A little message that's like, hey, you want to watch a movie? Or me piloting a sailboat, me sailing a sailboat, going, hey, come and watch a movie with me at this time, blah, blah, blah. We're sailing the high seas for movies, blah, 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 blah. I forgot what I actually said in it. It was years ago.
I had to mute myself because I can't stop laughing at my stupid joke.
Yeah.
Dude, next time
dad joke.
next time I should be on the boat too.
That would be hilarious.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
I might actually have that. No. I don't.
Yeah, it's just like, just show your children good media.
Good appropriate movie. Like, make sure there's no inappropriate content. For sure.
I'm never having kids.
You're like,
I can barely take care of
That's your
myself.
prerogative. I'm not having kids either.
I would say the world is better off for it, but that's too mean.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, it's like we need to get out of
I
this
have
thing where it's
nieces-
like, it's for kids as an excuse for trash.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because it wasn't always. Shrek is technically for kids. Great movie.
Love the movie.
It's for kids.
Yeah.
Could be a legitimate
The live
counterpoint
action
to
of Shrek
criticism.
is coming.
Ugh.
No!
It's gonna be shit.
It's for kids. Could be a legitimate counterpoint to a criticism, but it's used in not that way.
Well, I remember I had when I first moved to Seattle, I made a friend, and like
You
early
made
on in our
friends?
friendship. Yeah, just one. And early on in our friendship, there was a season of South Park starting up, and he had cable. I didn't have cable at the time. I was just operating purely internet, and I was like, "Hey, we should hang out and we should watch the new episode of South Park. It airs at this time on Comedy Central." And he's like, "I don't watch anything animated. All that's for kids." I'm like, "Okay."
What?
So that still existed like 10 years ago, just for things that are animated. That animated things are for kids. It's
okay. Sure, why not?
yeah. I don't know.
Doesn't make
Good
sense, but
stuff's
okay.
good stuff. No, it doesn't make sense. I proved him wrong really quick and showed him a bunch of animated stuff that was not for kids. Showed him heavy metal.
Good. Metal
Also, it's just like,
and
Technically
Metalocalypse, he
speaking,
loved that.
Treasure
yeah.
Planet
Love that
is
one.
for kids. Technically speaking.
But it's still a
But
good
I'm
movie,
glad-
Treasure
goddammit.
Planet is so fucking
I'm
underrated.
also
100%.
I'm also glad that I showed him. I'm glad that I showed him just because it's animated. It's not for kids, because he had a little kid at the time, and I showed him all this really fucked up animated stuff. Where
Oh,
like
no.
if he walked by his kid's room, he'd probably see cartoon, whatever, it's for kids. And I'm like, well, here's all these fucked up cartoons. And he's like, okay, need to make sure my kid's not just watching cartoons, or if they're cartoons, they're appropriate. All right.
Also, like, just
Yeah.
like even if it is an animated thing for kids, doesn't mean that you still can't get a ton of enjoyment watching it. For example, I would say that if you sit down and watch My Neighbor Totoro and you don't feel anything, you either are actively a corpse or you don't have a soul.
I cried like a little bitch to that.
Yeah. That was my introduction into anime. I was like 4 or 5. I had a little Japanese friend that lived a block away. He's like, "Have you seen My Neighbor Totoro?" I'm like, "I don't even know what the words you said were." Put that movie in. Yeah.
Kiki's Delivery Service. Love that one.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Yes.
Spirited Away.
Now we're just
Spirited
doing
Away.
Disney films.
Princess Mononoke.
That
Yes.
one's intense. You don't
Yeah.
show that one to kids.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. No, yeah. Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, keep those until they're like tweens or teens, probably.
Just like you don't show your kids Grave
saw-
of the Fireflies.
I saw Princess
unless you wanna
Mononoke
pay for
when
the
I was,
fucking
like,
therapy bills.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not
Just
that
like you
one.
don't
still haven't watched
watch
Grave of the Fireflies
Outlander while
on
your kid's in the
purpose.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Grave of the Fireflies is one of those movies that you should never watch if you're in a hole, because you'll probably just go and hang yourself in your closet.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of those at-risk things for me. I'm like, I don't know. How well am I doing? Probably not good enough for that.
Do you want to cry my eyes out? Do I want to scar myself for life?
Yeah, I got no shit going on. I don't need that right now.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Even though I watched a sad-ass movie last night and... Yeah. Flashbacks.
Yeah. Well, how about you stay away from the sad movies? Go watch seasons 1 through 4 of Adventure Time before it starts getting really crazy and lore heavy.
Maybe later? Not really
And-
interested, honestly.
If you're looking
I
for a
get it.
good spooky movie, try and see Weapons.
Weapons is great.
Weapons was really great.
It was really good.
I'll try it. I've been into, like, Asian horror movies and shit like that lately. So...
I've only seen a handful of Asian horror movies. I think you'd probably like it. I don't know.
Everything's
I like
okay.
fucked up ones.
I thought my kid vomited, but that was not the case.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll get you a
Need to
Danish,
see
Bubba.
Good Boy at some point as well. I'm interested.
All right. Well, I think it's about time to end the show.
We've had fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just so you know, If you know the word juxtapose, you're more educated than 95% of Americans, allegedly. We'll get into that next week. Have a good night, everybody. Same
that's
time,
gonna
same
be
place.
insufferable.
This is the end of the show. We're about to get the hell out of here. Have a good one,
Oh,
and
yeah, go.
There are no waitresses,
Go,
so don't
go.
tip anyone.